Warning: the following video is for mature adults only. It is not for the highly sensitive, children, socially awkward, immature weirdos. If for some reason you do not like what is being said and shown, go watch a cat video. Okay? This channel is not for you. You don't like what is being said, you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like anything that's being shown, go watch something else. Don't waste your time here. If you comment, I'm going to delete it. Thank you. Alright, what's going on, you guys? So, we're finally doing this. Y'all wanted to recommend this to me, and you know what? We're doing it. This is the Mega Battle Royale by none other than TerminalMontage. Let's see who wins this. I'm betting this is either going to be Mega Blaziken, Mega Lucario, Mega Mewtwo Y, or Mega Rayquaza. Either one of them, because those are like the popular four that are most likely going to win this. But anyway, let's have a look at this, see who's going to do it. Okay, so just the asteroid of Megastones just coming down.
Stop! You violated the law.
Mega's cutting Jordan's shield. Hey, yo, are you serious? Really? So they just hit. That's funny. Ow. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. He just said fuck it. Oh. You put a mask on him. Okay, Mega Houndoom doing shit. Mega Scizor. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? So Wicked Salmus is going crazy. There's Mega Lucario. Wow, okay, Mega Slowbro. Stuck. The fuck, Mega Beedrill? Okay. Oh no. I love how it came out his head and not the cannons. That is so in the game. It's like, why would it not come out the cannons? Ooh, Mega Swampert. Oh shit. What's Mega Sceptile doing? Mega Rayquaza just chilling with Mega Diancie. Mewtwo. Uh-oh. Which one is he gonna choose? Because he has both of them. Oh shit. Shit!
Now what?
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Wow.
My ancestor.
That is wild.
Fret not, milady. I will vanquish this horrible beast.
Wow, she just set them both into the... Uh-oh. Ooh. Alakazam, what you doing? He put him in the wormhole. He's putting everybody in the wormhole. Oh no. Oh, he predicted what... Oh, wow. Uh-oh, Mega Mewtwo X. And there's Mega Blaziken. And they all fighting. And they all... Uh-oh, Mega Mewtwo Y. Wait, how can he change? That don't make no sense. Why? How can he change? That's cheating. How can he change the Mega Evolutions? He can't switch? Uh-oh. See, it's what that's what the fuck? Okay, so he's trying to fuck him up. Mega T-Tar, but it's not working. Damn, Mega Pidgeot and Mega Beedrill getting hit. Diancie. Oh no. Oh shit. Whoa! Mega Mewtwo Y. Damn! Mega Mewtwo Y got it yeeted? Yep, Mega Rayquaza. Nah, Mega Rayquaza's pissed. He's obliterating everybody. Oh no. Hello? Huh? I told you. I told you. It was gonna be Mega Rayquaza. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
What happened?
Freaking Mega Rayquaza.
Well, it's a good thing Mega Pokemon don't exist, right?
Agreed.
Wow.
Though I must ask.
Fucking Game Freak.
Don't you worry. I'll make a full report, and you can access it by clicking the link right up here.
Oh my god. Game Freak just... Wow. Wow. I mean, I already knew that was going to happen. I already knew that was going to happen. I already knew that. Like, I told you, it was either going to be one of them three. And of course, it was going to be Mega Rayquaza, the one that beats them all. The one that beats them all, it was going to be... It was going to be him. I already knew it. I already knew it. I already knew it. I knew it already. Like there was no way it was gonna be anybody else except for him. Like, all right, well, since this is one of my videos, we're gonna do things like we always do them. Now that we've seen the battle royale, let's look at the how the explained version from Lockston Noggin. All right, let's look at it.
Oh, good, you made it! Or did you just stumble into this video aimlessly? Well, if that's the case, make sure you go watch this video I helped write over on TerminalMontage's channel. Then come back, because this here, what you're watching right now, is the equally as entertaining explainer video that is absolutely necessary and isn't a way to just get some more ad revenue. Now then, we're going to go over the animation and explain why things happen in the way that they do, because we made sure to pack that thing full of references, both to memes, for the Zoomer humor, and to Pokédex facts. That's right, we read a load of Pokédex entries and such to try and determine which Mega Pokemon would
I'm mad he has that.
sort of
Like, does that even work?
since those are still somehow all the rage these days, even though it's been like, what, 14 days? Get it? It's a fortnight.
Wow, Lockston. Wow.
Battery's dead? Huh. Hello, I'm Lockston. Welcome to Noggin, a YouTube show accidentally named after a television block for toddlers, where we overanalyze Pokemon and some
At least he said it.
Now, when it comes to how we figured all this out, well, first let's just jump to the end and say, obviously Mega Rayquaza would win something like this.
Duh!
It's an overpowered mess that rules over other legendaries and smacks meteors away. It's just a sky god. It's no joke. Remember, we're not just factoring in their in-game competitive stats, but also their lore, their roles in the anime, manga, and trading card game, and also their Pokédex entries are taken literally.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. So, clearly, in order to have a fun-filled animation, we needed Rayquaza and the other Mega Legendaries to be distracted for a while. Hence the tea party with a meteor cake, because everything is cake. Remember that one? Speaking of, let's start at the beginning now. First reference goes to Absol, who can
There you
sense
go.
coming danger, and oh no, here comes a meteor filled with Megastones. So long story short, Megastones were created when AZ fired the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago, using
Right.
the infinity energy of countless Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that energy crystallized into the Megastones. Theoretically, while that blast was up in space, because it did the whole, arc thing, it charged up a group of orbiting meteors, filling them with the same energy, which led to the meteor that crashed in Hoenn a few thousand years ago, and again 1,000 years ago, because meteor showers and all that, there's several of them. It gave off the same rainbow energy, leading eventually to all of the Megas in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, here is a Megastone-filled meteor being stopped by Rayquaza, who has saved the day from both meteors and Mega Rainbow magic before. Also, the only reason Rayquaza is able to evolve in the games at all is because it actually ate its Megastone and incorporated it throughout its body. So this also explains that. Crumbs fall, and Mon starts to Mega Evolve as the crystals go boom, 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 leading to abominations such as this thing. Normally, Mega Evolution takes a strong bond with a trainer that has a keystone, but to shorten and simplify the animation for Jeremy, we took the creative liberty of just ignoring that.
Yeah.
But
Might as well.
Mega Evolution is an extremely painful process.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Aerodactyl. Dex Centuries time, Mega Evolution is a burden on its body, so it's incredibly irritated. Its excessive power is causing it pain. Its sharp, rocky bones are popping out of its skin. That's messed. Mega Salamence has been dubbed the blood-soaked crescent, and the stress of its two proud wings becoming misshapen and stuck together because of strong energy makes it go on a rampage.
God.
Hence the angry, stressed-out eyes. Latios and Latios kind of just become the same thing, so Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Mega Evolution actually breaks Glalie jaw. like that, making it unable to eat and causing it to spew endless blizzards as it breathes. Garchomp's blades and wings actually melt. Pinsir just gets really, really excited about its wings. The Tyranitar's back splits open. Steelix's diamond center bursts out of its body alien style, and its body's shrapnel spins around it as a constant reminder. The Shelder just gets bigger. But it consumes more of the Slowbro. It's tasty. And just listen to Sharpedo's entries. The moment it charges into its opponent, sharp spikes pop out of Sharpedo's head. The spines sprouting from its head are transformed fangs. If they are injured or broken off, the spines will regenerate countless times. The yellow patterns it bears are old scars. The energy from Mega Evolution runs through them, causing it sharp pain and suffering.
God damn.
Yeah, hilarious. You ever have a dream about your teeth falling out? It's incredibly common. Now imagine them falling out and regrowing and falling out and regrowing.
That's a lot of pain.
Quite a few Megas just grow extra hair or feathers.
Yeah.
Lopunny shaves. Pidgeot. What is even up with that Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Saiyan hair? Well, it's not as bad as poor Absol, who becomes a DeviantArt OC carrying his own guardian angel.
Basically.
Mega Venusaur's flower grows so much that its back legs have to be larger to compensate, but it still struggles to move a bit. So, when Mega Camerupt erupts, which they do if angered, and if the pain and rampage-inducing Mega energy is anything to go off of, Camerupt would certainly be angry right now. Then Venusaur is simply not fast enough to escape. The psychic abilities of Mega Alakazam and Mega Metagross allow them to remember the past, or even alternate timeline versions of themselves where a similar thing happened. Remember the original Pokemon Battle Royale? Metagross calculates that it has no chance, and according to the Pokédex, Mega Metagross is cruel, and when it knows it can't win, it digs its claws and its legs into its opponent and starts the countdown to a big explosion. Coughs blizzards, and Audino is having none of that. Audino's role as a nurse, especially when Mega, means it asks Glalie to cover its cough, though it has no arms. So Audino gives it a mask, since those are topical right now too. But since Glalie can't stop, it buries itself in its own snow. Meanwhile, Houndoom and Scizor are dueling it out. One can turn anything into ash, and the other can shred or cut anything. But neither can sustain these forms for long, as their dex entries mention that not only does this heat that they're generating hurt themselves,
oh my god,
a lot, but also that
dude, overall, all of the Pokédex entries for these Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions suffer. Hold on, Game Freak. Hold on. Peep this real quick. So y'all telling me y'all made forms for Pokemon and then make them suffer with it? That's probably the reason why it didn't work out in the long run, because it hurts them. It's not even a freaking power boost. It just hurts them. That's like having like a power that crutches you. What was the point of even having a Mega Evolution, Game Freak? What was the point? Damn.
time they will continually overheat and then actually melt. Like, it's a dog. But its whole body melts. So they do that. Also, no, reading Mega doesn't really help Obama Snow.
Doesn't help any of them.
Mega Evolution does not really help Obama Snow at all. It's still the Pokemon with the worst type combination, and it's still widely considered to be the competitively worst Mega out of all of them. Which is why it does nothing but die horribly at the hands, wings of Mega Salamence, who, when Mega, slices things in two with its blood-soaked wings. Other fast flyers give chase, as Manectric runs away as fast as it can, as a bolt of lightning, as the Pokédex says.
I figured that was Manectric.
As fast as one, and that it has too much electricity for it to fully control, so it has no choice but to just go. Now, the plus side of being more eaten by Shelter is that now Slowbro has an iron defense and a little motivation to boot. The Shelter converts into impregnable armor, though there is virtually no change in Slowpoke.
I bet.
So the fighting types punch all they want. They can't get through that armor. Metacham does have cool JoJo arms now, though. That's nifty. But what happens when an unmovable object meets an unstoppable force? Well, I guess it's not really unmovable because it gets launched into the sky, but, well, they both fall and meet their doom. A knocked over Salamence can't get back up as its legs are tucked away into its body. And with virtually no change in Slowpoke, it has a massive weak spot. Also, the only thing Mega Blastoise's Pokédex mentions is that it's as powerful as a tank gun, and its body is able to withstand that. So, tank scene. Also, Blastoise still shoots water out of its forehead because Game Freak lacks detailed graphical ambition.
Yeah.
Over, Mega Gyarados' brain has no other function except its destructive instinct to burn everything to cinders. It's even unfazed by Sharpedo's funny teeth attack. And Mudkip 4 is ripped now. That's about all it gets. Mega Sceptile can detach its tail now, like many other lizards, only this tail is, in essence, a grassy ICBM. It gets launched as such. But once this happens, that's all Mega Sceptile gets. It's like, its back orbs. They're more nutritious now, but that's not important. Now,
Nope.
Mega Aggron is basically just Aggron, but more of it. And considering its horns break through bedrock and thick iron sheets, it's certainly more than capable of stabbing through the tank-like Mega Blastoise, especially as a Mega. Similarly, Garchomp and Gallade, when Mega, are just themselves, but more. Sharper blades, stronger, Garchomp is more vicious, and Gallade is even more all about protecting others, like the Gardevoir, with their whole prince and princess motif. The interesting tidbit here is that Gallade's pink horn in its chest becomes its blades, so they're even stronger now. But that doesn't matter to make a Gardevoir, who don't need no man, and still creates small black holes. But Mega Gengar, still loving to come out of the darkest shadows and darkest corners of rooms, would love to come out of the darkest possible thing, right? A black hole, which it can ignore the gravitational effects of because it's a ghost. And on top of that, it's only partially in this dimension now. Mega Evolution has also granted it the ability to freely travel dimensions, and now it also tries to take the lives of anyone and everyone. The easiest way to do that would be to just throw them into dangerous parallel dimensions, don't you think? So
Yeah, and freaking Gengar just gets more evil. So every Pokemon has a Mega suffers except for Gengar. Well, actually, Gengar just becomes more menacing, and Rayquaza ate his, so it's literally bonded with him forever. Meanwhile, Mewtwo has the access to both of his, so he can just switch whenever he wants them to. Pokemon is so damn dumb.
It started kidnapping. Mega Kangaskhan is a bit like Mega Slowbro in that its accessory takes all the Mega power. In this case, the baby she carries.
Yep.
It's walking around on its own now, and as any parent knows, a freely walking toddler is a recipe for disaster. And without its baby, what is even the point of Mega Kangaskhan?
Nothing.
That's why she's so
None at all.
the loss of her baby to a floating Ghostbusters 2 reference. Despite its dimension hopping, Gengar is still being watched. Mega Evolution gives Alakazam the ability to foresee all things, being all possibilities, so all dimensions, and it can see its opponent's every move. So, it anticipates where Gengar will appear next and strikes that spot before it can react. But during the chaos that is the Battle Royale, one of Mega Lucario's dreads accidentally bumps into Mega Alakazam and basically destroys it.
Yeah, so because
According to the Pokédex,
Alakazam is still frail.
has been entirely converted into psychic energy, and it has lost all strength.
They all suffer.
It's so frail. Now let's get into Mewtwo and Tyrant.
He's even more frail than he already was.
Overpowered Pokemon to begin with, and Mega Evolution makes them even dumber. Even without Mega Evolution, the Pokédex says Tyranitar is so overwhelmingly powerful and its body can't be harmed by any sort of attack. And when Mega, its destructive instincts are the only thing keeping it moving. It's more ferocious than ever. It's unclear whether it can even hear its trainer's orders. And then Mewtwo! Ah, jeez! So, we weren't sure what to do with the Pokemon that have multiple Megas, so with Charizard, we just went with, well, there's 2 Charizards. But Mewtwo? It depends on which canon you're going for. Realistically, though, there should only be a single Mewtwo. One new clone, before the lab got destroyed. So, we went with the idea that Pokemon Adventures went with. A Mewtwo with the ability to swap between the 2 Megas.
Thank you for spoiling me, Lost Gnoggin, because I didn't know that in the manga. So you're telling me in the manga Mewtwo has the ability to switch his Mega Stones whenever he wants? That is bullshit. Freaking manga. I keep saying read the manga because I didn't even know about that. I'm not even that far in the manga yet. Son of a biscuit, yo. Continue.
It makes things simpler. So Mega Mewtwo Y's mental power has grown phenomenally with a mere thought.
And Mega Blaziken just got wrecked.
Skyscraper to smithereens, and Mega Mewtwo X turns its psychic power into muscles. It has a grip strength of 1 ton and can sprint 100 meters in 2 seconds flat.
Damn.
So we pitted these 2 overpowered Pokemon together, as they would assuredly notice each other and challenge one another. All the while, Audino and the equally caring Diancie have been busy healing a few Pokemon, and Diancie eventually launches her ultimate attack. It creates diamonds by compressing dust in the air, and as a Mega, this power is even more powerful, as seen in the Diancie movie. So, it does that big ultimate attack that it did in the movie. But Diancie's attack doesn't really do anything because it's against an Aggron and a Tyranitar, who are now sumoing into each other, and Mewtwo is stuck in there. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! But here comes Mega Heracross to do the only thing it is good for. The next entry says it can grip things with its 2 horns and lift 500 times its own body weight. That's 69,000 pounds. Nice. But that's stupid.
It is.
But also, while Tyranitar is immune to all attacks, besides maybe the split hole that it has in its back now, it still needs to breathe. So being thrown into space would surely defeat it, and others. And that whole explosion and the smashing and the flinging, that would be just enough damage for the whole group of them, you 2 included, to be taken. And just so you know, we did some math using plenty of rounding and assumptions and hand waving, but considering that the way Mega Heracross lifts things means it's lifting from the end of a 1 meter-ish lever arm. And with this lovely equation, we know that yes, Heracross very well could throw them into the upper atmosphere. And then consider that explosions that normally send people back maybe 10 feet very frequently launch Team Rocket over the horizon. So yes, Heracross could definitely launch them into space in the Pokemon world if we take its Pokedex entry literally. And yes, Mewtwo survives in space all the time, but not typically when among an explosion of the most powerful Megas right after being crushed between them like that. Some of the most powerful Megas, clearly they're not the most powerful. But back to Diancie, its ultimate attack would certainly catch the attention of Sableye, who would have survived up until this point thanks to its really good defense. Sableye already hunt and eat Carbink, and Diancie is essentially the queen of Carbink. It even mentions that it's a mutated Carbink. So Sableye's gotta get a piece of that. Also, at least in the movie, doing this attack drains Diancie of its Mega energy, turning it back into normal, which is the perfect opportunity for Mega Sableye to strike. Mega Rayquaza descends and clearly overpowers the rest of them on. And Audino notices that this whole mess, with all the death, it's Rayquaza's fault, so calls on its allies to attack. This is where we get into some trading card game shenanigans. Towards the end of Megas being the main gimmick of the trading card game, Mega Audino EX was the primary card used by the 2016 Masters Champion. Both it and the card it evolves from, Audino EX, are heavily reliant on supporter cards for their strategies to work. hence Audino helping others and building up a team in our Battle Royale.
Okay.
To make things even better, the champion deck built around Mega Audino was completely unexpected by other players because its setup and damage is so low compared to other EX cards, most notably Mega Rayquaza EX specifically. It's sort of a counter to it. Why use Audino when you can use the objectively better Rayquaza? Huh? Oh, because when used right, Audino is way better, especially with supports. But unfortunately, this Battle Royale isn't decided by the trading card game alone, and Rayquaza still clearly wins because it's Rayquaza!
It's a fucking giant dragon.
Notice our
Duh.
rates at the end. Each has a good and probably self-explanatory reason. Rayquaza is Rayquaza, Mewtwo is Mewtwo. Both their in-game stats and canon lore feats show that they are simply redonkulous. Then Mega Kangaskhan was broken tier in certain competitive branches of the game, to the point of being banned. Of course, though, in canon and in the anime and in the card game, it's not that crazy, so it only really gets an honorable mention. It had to do with its ability with the, like, ooh, there's a baby now, so it punches twice. Now as for the big losers, the Mon that didn't really get to do much in the animation. First of all, poor Jeremy already. This is already pretty long as it is. Can't give every Pokemon a spotlight. Some of them have to be do-nothings, because some of them have to be defeated really early on. So, we basically decided to focus on the Megamon with interesting Pokédex entries and stats. Ones that either have a chance at victory, or have something more interesting, or funny, or noteworthy about them. Like Houndoom Melting, Sceptile's Mistletail. Honestly, the only reason Mega Beedrill is shown at all is because its tail is, like, perfectly fitting to stab right in the slow-growth shell and turn it into goo, and that's gross.
How funny that the only reason why you even showed up at all, Mega Beedrill, is because of a joke. I don't care what anybody says. Mega Evolutions don't even matter any fucking more. So that means Beedrill still sucks. It's back to sucking. Beedrill, you suck. And for all people who got triggered by that, I don't care.
So it's funny, because gross equals funny.
That's definitely funny.
Then, the only reason the Charizards have at least some level of focus and highlights is just because Charizard's popular.
It's Charles, yeah.
But, like, as Omega, what does it do? Oh, it's faster now. Oh, and the other one has hotter fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a shame other Megas do both of those things already, but better. But speaking of Megas... Wait, hang on. What are those? Mega Pokemon?
Yeah, what's Mega Pokemon?
That's like a Digimon thing. Yeah, Mega Pokemon don't exist.
Nope.
What was I doing?
They surely don't.
What am I here for? Just filler? Huh. Well, never stop using your noggin. And if you somehow missed the other collabs we've done, check these all out too. All Pokemon, all legendary Pokemon, baby Pokemon. And now... I feel like I'm supposed to remember something here. What was it? I was recording... something. Seems I've forgotten. Oh well. Whatever it was, they don't exist.
Surely doesn't. Thank you, Loxton Noggin, for this. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you and your work, along with Terminal Knowledge. Yeah. I mean, granted, I might just still collect another Mewtwo plush, because I already got the... Granted, I already got this, you know, so I might as well just collect, like, the Mega Mewtwo X, Mega Mewtwo Y plushes, just because they exist, you know. Might as well just do that, because I like Mewtwo a lot, you know. I mean, I have the card, you know, posted up right here, so, like, might as well just do that. So I like Mewtwo a lot. So don't be surprised if I had Mewtwo in, like, a party one of these playthroughs that I do. Don't be surprised. With that being said, this has been Master of Sakurai. Let me know what y'all think down below about both of these videos. I will see y'all again later. Peace.